Hey everyone. So this is just my weekly check-in. I might actually be a day late. I'm at 33 days now, technically, on the streak as far as Zero to Mastery is concerned. I'm wanting to get the 100 day badge, and you have to go 100 days consecutively in a row. Um, and I'm worried because I have a baby on the way, So it's like, what happens when my wife goes into labor and um, got to be at the hospital. Baby's going to be delivered. Am I going to be able to get a course in on those days? And that sort of makes me nervous. And it's like, oh man, I don't want to miss out. So I'm thinking I might try and find another course in ZTM that is maybe full of shorter videos or videos that I don't care about right now. And I'll play those just to be able to keep the streak up and going. That also being said, I will say this, that the streak has made it to where I feel like it's making me rush through the course. Like I wanted to slow down during and right after the JavaScript, advanced JavaScript section, just because I wanted to get a better grasp of it and get some more JavaScript practice, maybe from the resources that were given in the course, and perhaps even resources from outside the course. By the way, Chat GPT is an amazing resource for um, giving you practice JavaScript problems and exercises and things. It's pretty cool. So just a suggestion for any of those out there. Don't use ChatGPT to give you answers to anything. Don't make it do the work for you because you won't learn that way. But for instance, I've asked it to give me quizzes. Um, and it's done pretty good at giving me just some JavaScript quizzes. I'll just say something like, "I'm a beginner in JavaScript. Can you give me a quiz to gauge how much I've learned?" And then it'll give me the quiz, and if I ace it, I'll say, "Okay, can you give me another quiz that's slightly more difficult or complex?" And then so on and so forth until it gives me a quiz that I can't answer, and then I'll say, "Please teach me the answers to these questions and whatnot." And it does a really good job. So just a suggestion. Um, Otherwise, that's my only con, I think. To now, you don't have to keep the ZTM streak like that. You don't have to do that. That is not a requirement. But I do want to do it. It's just something I want to do. But I think the downside of that is sometimes it does make it feel like I'm rushing through the course. So what I've been doing is I'll go watch a video or something and then just go back again. But I've been doing that for a bit now, and now I'm all the way into React.js. So, um, like I said, I might go find another course with other videos and just to watch them, and that way I can keep the streak going. I am getting a little bit more comfortable in JavaScript. I made a tic-tac-toe game again, but that was with a tutorial. And also with a tutorial, I made like a hand-eye coordination React game where these shapes will appear on the screen and then you click them and then you time yourself how fast you were able to click them. Now, it's just very simple. It doesn't keep a record of your times or anything of the sort. It just, you'd almost have to just look and see how long it took. But it's just something simple. So I made both of those. Again, both of them were with tutorials, so it's not like I just sat here and thought, I'm going to make this, and then was able to make it because I am not there yet, unfortunately. I'm hoping I get there one day, though. So I did learn of NPM, and I also heard, I think NPM I know is like a database of a bunch of different packages and things that people have already created, and kind of reminds me a little bit of Bootstrap for HTML and CSS, but I don't know if it's exactly like. Now I do know that there is a React Bootstrap, like there's a Bootstrap for React, and that's kind of cool. Might give me some comfort, I suppose, because I know Bootstrap for HTML made HTML 10 times a year. Like, so, wow, you can create a whole website in just minutes, which was pretty neat. But anyway, still going through it, still enjoying it, still liking what I'm reviewing. Um, My only advice, if anyone's watching these videos and wanting to get into ZTM, is be willing to look outside the course as you're going through the course. Um, just for additional resources, because the thing is everyone has a different way of learning, and the course pretty well only caters to audio and visual and hands-on. I guess it kind of does it all, but like there's some people who can learn better just by reading. um and I think it's maybe a little bit of everyone. You can retain a little bit more through reading, but there is no reading in it, as far as learning is concerned. So I wish there was a way to turn on closed captioning, because I think if there was a way to turn on subtitles on all the videos, it would get you reading, listening, hands on, visual all at the same time. And I think that might actually help as well. But as of right now, there isn't anything like that. I have no idea why the camera's moving that way. It's balloons, by the way, back there. I don't know. Can you zoom in? No, you can't zoom in. It's for my wife's third baby shower. Anyway, what was I saying? Huh. Completely lost it. Oh, closed captioning. There's a javascript.info website, which is pretty much everything in a book form, and you just kind of read through it. So I've been doing that too, just kind of, every night I'll try and read like one chapter of it or something of the sort. um, and that's helped me even just retain some of the stuff that it's like I recognized it as I was reading it from what we went over in the video, but I didn't remember it until I read it, kind of thing. So you know but yeah, my point is don't be afraid to everything that he says. If there's something that you don't remember, you don't understand, or something like that, go look it up. And I know that's really hard to do, especially in this day and age where we just want everything fed to us in one source and, right there on the video and not have to move away from it. But I think it really has helped to be able to just do that. So, but anyway, still doing good, still loving it. And I recently had another change at work where we got new management, and it's not looking too great. I don't really like what I'm seeing, so really hoping this pans out and I get a new job. So either way, take care if you're watching, and be good. I don't know, catchline, catchphrase, whatever.